So are you interested in knowing any Windows keyboard shortcuts? I mean, keyboard shortcuts can help you get out of trouble, easily work on your documents or anything that you're working. So I'm going to take you through the around 15 to 20 keyboard shortcuts that involve the Windows key that can help you make it easier. I mean, make it easier operating your computer whenever you're working on documents. So we're going to go through it very fast and just learn a few of them. So the first keyboard shortcut that we are going to look at is Windows and A. That is, if I press Windows and A. Windows and A opens the notification bar. It opens the notification section on the right hand side. As you can see right here, I have all the notifications that I've seen recently. I have the options to clear or expand the notification and see it all. So I can click on anything here, on any notification from this section, and open it or just close it. If I hover my mouse over it, I see I have the option to close. So that Windows and A shows the notification bar or notification section on the left hand or on the right hand side of your PC. The next keyboard shortcut involving Windows key is Windows and Q. Windows, press and hold Windows and press Q. This shortcut allows you to access the recently used apps or search or open the search section for you immediately. So you can see I have the applications that I've opened recently. I have Bandicam, I have VSDC calculator. So it will give you a list of what you've used recently and the top applications that you can may want to use. The next shortcut involving the Windows key is Windows and E. Press and hold Windows and E. This one opens the File Explorer. If I press and hold Windows and E, I have the File Explorer here. So this can help you open files from different drives connected, external and internal drives connected to your PC. So if I click on this PC here, I can open a number of I can open any file within my PC or within my computer that I want to open just through pressing Windows and E. Next shortcut we have Windows and T. Windows and T scrolls through the items in the taskbar. If I press Windows and T, you can check around this place where I'm moving my mouse that it is scrolling through. So if I want to open any of them, I select that and press enter. Then it will open the VLC media player. So in my case, it's opening in a second screen because my display has been extended. So that's just what that does. Windows and T scroll through taskbar items. The next keyboard shortcut involving Windows and U. Windows and U opens you the display or ease of access section where you can set up the display, cursor point and pointer. You can set the magnifier, color filters, contrast, among many other things. So Windows and U opens the ease of access center where you can do a few setups. Next we have is Windows and I. Windows and I. Windows and I, this one opens the general Windows settings. You can see the options are all listed right here. So it's just you to choose what you want to set up. Next shortcut is Windows and P. Windows and P. Now Windows and P is used to project your screen or expand your screen or extend your screen to a second display. That is, if you have another display connected to your PC, you want to maybe do a lot of work but you feel like you need to extend your screen, just press Windows and P and then you'll have the projecting option right here. I can see I have used this PC only, duplicate it. I can extend my screen and I can use the second screen only and maybe make my first screen inactive. So that is Windows and D. Next one we have is Windows and D. Windows and D. Windows and D simply refreshes and minimizes anything open within your computer. Let me put one of this here. I'm just going to put this here, and then if I press Windows and D, minimizes and maximizes it back and refreshes. You can see that Windows D minimizes, maximizes and refreshes it. So that's the next one. The next shortcut that we have is Windows and F. Windows and F opens the feedback section. If you have an issue with Windows and you need to report it to Microsoft or something, so you'll press that. If you have a net connection, it will load and then it will show you this. It will open the feedback section. You can type your complaint there and share with Microsoft. The next shortcut that we have after Windows and F is Windows and K. So press Windows and K. Windows and K allows you connect wireless display. If you have a wireless device, I mean you have a speaker somewhere, you have a screen somewhere, but if you want to connect it, you want to connect it through wireless connection, you press that, then you can do a few settings right here. You can just choose what you want to set up. That is, if you have connection, I mean wireless connection, or device that you can do wireless connection with, you find all the options down here. The next thing that we have is Windows and X. Windows and X opens Windows setup and utilities option. So if I press Windows and X, it's showing my second screen. If you do it in your first screen, you will find that Windows and X gives you the setup functions and utilities. So you'll try that when your screen is not projected or not extended, and then you can see the effects. The next shortcut we have is Windows and B. Windows and B shows hidden items in the taskbar. So you press Windows and B. You should notice that this here is highlighted, Windows and B. It highlights the section where you can access the hidden icons. If I press enter, you see I have those options there. That's where you eject your flash drives, maybe start a few applications, go to Windows Defender settings and all that. The next shortcut that we have is Windows and M. Windows and M can help you easily get out of trouble, maybe hide some personal content from somebody. So Windows and M simply minimizes all open windows on your screen. So if I have, let's say, these two windows open here, maybe I can open a third window or just have the two, and then I press Windows and M. Let me maximize the feedback one. So I have three windows open here. If I want to minimize all of them at once, I just press Windows and M, then all of them will disappear from my screen. It happens for all the screens that you're using. If you have your screen extended, that will happen because you have used a command that minimizes all open windows within your computer screen. The next keyboard shortcut that involves the Windows key is Windows and arrow keys. Windows and arrow keys performs different functionalities. So I'm going to use this this window, for example, to show you how it works. It resizes, repositions, maximizes, and minimizes a window depending on the number of times you press it. So if I press Windows and the right arrow key, you can see I'm moving the window across my screen. If I use the top one, it expands. If I use the down arrow keys, it will minimize, and then it will resize it and minimize it. If I press that, does that. Move it to the right, to the right, to the left, right arrow key to the right, left arrow key to the left, up arrow key, maximize, the down arrow key, minimize and resize. So that's what it does. Simple as that. So those are the shortcuts that we going to talk about today, and I hope it helps you learn a few things and get out of trouble some few times when you're working with your computer.